Do 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 do.
Hi ladies! So this week's theme is about the emo phase that we went through when we were 15. And I have a secret. Like Alex, I did not go through any sort of emo phase. I have a fairly stable personality. Hopefully I've matured even more since when I was 15, but I don't think that any sort of actual emo phase ended up happening. But then I got to thinking, what was I into when I was 15? And you know, when I was 15, the 6th Harry Potter book came out. And so I was probably thinking about that a lot. And so that got me thinking about emo Harry Potter. What if Voldemort killed Harry's parents but then died when he attacked Harry? If that had happened, Harry would have gone to Hogwarts, but he probably never would have become friends with Hermione because Quirrell would have never let in the troll because he wouldn't be possessed by Voldemort. But then, in the second book, Lucius Malfoy probably still would have given the diary to Ginny. We're assuming that there are other Horcruxes here involved in this equation. But Harry wouldn't have been a Parseltongue, because Harry's only a Parseltongue because of Voldemort's bit of soul stuck in him. The Basilisk would have taken over Hogwarts, and everyone would be dead. End of the series. That got really off topic. There was an actual point to all of that. I was thinking about how emo Harry is in Book 5, and if he would have ever written some emo poetry if there was no Voldemort. But then I got thinking about how if I had been inclined to emo-ness, what would the subject of my poetry have been? And the answer is Harry Potter. And so I wrote you an emo poem. It's an emo Harry Potter poem. Enjoy. The world is dark and cold, like Severus Snape's heart. Why do Harry and Ginny have to be apart? When I look into the mirror of Erised, Sirius and Dumbledore are no longer dead. I feel like Dobby before Harry set him free. I wish someone would come and do the same for me. How will they find Horcruxes spread so far and wide? All seems hopeless with no Dumbledore as a guide. And so, I just see Thestrals everywhere I go. A Dementor could kiss me, and you wouldn't even know. I'm so sorry for that terrible, terrible poem. I probably would call my emo band, if we decided to set that beautiful poem to music, I would probably call it I Just Saw a Thestral, or Dementor's Kiss, or something equally horrible. So, my nerd link of the day is something Harry Potter related! Surprise, surprise! It's the opening theme from Skins, but with Harry Potter, and I didn't mention Skins in one of my favorite TV shows last week, because it isn't one of my favorite, but I've watched the first 2 seasons now. You know, it's overdramatic and kind of ridiculous at times, but it's a fun release. And the intro is the best part of the show, and so it's really exciting, the Harry Potter. It makes me wish that Harry Potter was a TV show. I wish Harry Potter was my life. Oh, I'm so emo because Harry Potter isn't real.